Today, what I really want to bring up is setting goals. A lot of times we have things in our mind that we want to do, and we may or may not know how to execute them. And what I love about aligning yourself with the Word of God, particularly, is that He will show you and He will guide you through things that you never knew that you could do. And that's something that has happened to me recently, where I was taken to a next level that I didn't even know I had the potential to do, and I was actually really nervous to do on my own. But though I was able to do the process on my own, I was helped out immensely by people who were placed all around me. So before I get into that, I just want to read Proverbs 21, verse 5 to you.
The plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes only to poverty.
Now, when reading that, it helps me remember that, I have to be diligent in everything that I'm doing. And in my planning for things, like, there requires a level of intelligence that you have to put forth. So are you putting forth intelligence when it comes to some of the things that you want to do? Me and a group of coworkers, we decided that we're going to have a check-in, a 30, 60, 90-day plan where we will follow up with each other, hold each other accountable, and actually put in effort to make sure that we're doing something that is projecting us towards our purpose and what we want to do in life. So I challenge you to do that. Start that today. In 30 days, decide what it is you want to do. 60 days, start implementing that. In 90 days, have started that, whatever it is that you want to do. But then also, everyone who is hasty comes only to poverty. Poverty is like wanting. Poverty is just like a place where you want to get out of, but you may not know how to. And that's because you've quickly jumped into something that you didn't fully understand. So I never want to be in that position, but allowing myself to surrender to God's will has elevated me from being in a situation where I am thrown into something that I can't handle, and I end up just falling short of my own glory, let alone the glory that God has for me. So what's happened to me recently, and this is a mild testimony, is I brought a house. And honestly, I didn't think that was something that I was going to be able to do, one on my own, or able to do in the timeline that I had set in my mind. But then I had to surrender everything to God, and it all worked out on His timeline. And now, I have my own residence that, with the help of my family and my friends, and the people who really matter to me, are turning this into a home, and it feels amazing. So, like, that's something that I made sure I diligently executed. I put the time and effort into. Now, my own personal goals, like for me, and falling in my purpose and my calling, I'm starting that with my 30, 60, 90-day plan. So we got our 30-day check-in coming up soon, and I know that there are things that I need to make sure are in place. Hence why even the format of these videos have changed. They're not every day, because I'm focusing on quality more than quantity. So I want you to really get something from it instead of just seeing me pop up on your phone every day. But nevertheless, really focus on being diligent, making those plans plain, and doing your research when it comes to goals that you have set, so that you never fall short of the glory that God has for you. So